One of our neighbors, actually not too long ago, got a dog that was it just was a barker. It just became a bigger and bigger issue, and in our house it would kind of bother us. We weren't really sure what to do about it. It would keep us up, and we kind of wrestled with what to do. We had made the decision not to contact the police if there was any way possible. We wanted to have that face-to-face, so we tried to knock on their door, etc. I ended up leaving them a note at one point. Of course, that never goes over well at all. That's a bad decision in pretty much any conflict, just leave a note. So anyway, made that mistake, got on the phone with them finally, didn't go well. In fact, it went really pretty bad. I had been defensive about my dog by the end of it. She had been defensive about her dog. We had decided, okay, well, we'll just try to stay in communication about it, but it was definitely still it wasn't quite resolved. At one point, it snowed, their car wasn't there, so I decided it'd be a good chance to just do something nice for them, just to let them know that, it wasn't just the bad guy who was complaining about their dog. His aunt came out and he was at the hospital being diagnosed, or had recently been diagnosed with cancer. There was no way I could really pursue this conflict about fixing the dog issue with this going on. I mean, I couldn't, if I put myself in their situation at all, it was just ridiculous to think I would put any effort into kind of maintaining my dog or containing it or whatever the issue was when, this life-altering thing was going on. It just changed the conversation totally, right? The dog still barks. I mean, I don't think it's as often, but it's not as important. The next few months, we were able to really just kind of knock on their door and make ourselves available. We were able to help them with their yard a little bit last year. They're just really warm people that we've gotten to know. It's been great. We've been able to watch their kids for them. They've watched ours, and we've kind of developed that, and even having some spiritual conversations that there's no way would have happened otherwise if we hadn't stepped out and tried to get to know them, just be good friends. That's all it was. The relationships, I think, are, by nature, they just have a little bit of messiness to them, right? And I think if you're really wanting to love them the way that Christ told us to, you kind of have to be ready for that. Is this something we just want to do to check off of a list, or is it something we really want to allow ourselves to be used by God?